What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by to check out this Fallout 76 video. And in today's video, I am bringing you the #1 DPS VATS sniper in Fallout 76. This build is so powerful that it pretty much brings any high level mob to its knees in one, possibly two shots with this crippling effect, and absolutely obliterates any low level mobs throughout entire Appalachia. It is so incredibly good that it's actually very surprising because I am not used to using the black powder rifle. And with this, we are using quad, explosive, durability, and fracturers, which is giving us a baseline damage of 1056. That is probably the best baseline damage that you're going to get out of any rifle in Fallout 76. It's incredible damage, and it absolutely shows how good it is when you take this thing out and take it up against any mobs that you come across in this game. It absolutely destroys. So I highly recommend putting yourself together this setup with these mods, and you will see it pretty much shows all for itself, as it just literally takes everything down in one shot. That was a missed shot, that one didn't count, but everything else, one shot. I mean, boom, you can just run through crowds of mobs with this weapon. I mean, these are crowds of super mutants. Yeah, everything is exploding around us like some action movie right now, but everything VATS targeted, boom, done, and you can see the damage is increasing. So not only do we have that high base level damage, as we're reaching level 10 in our adrenaline perk card for stacking damage, we are stacking up to 1932 base damage now that we have hit the peak of our adrenaline perk card stacking damage. This is incredible. This is almost a 2000 baseline damage on a black powder rifle. So this is absolutely perfect. I can't even think of any other weapon, maybe besides the dragon. The dragon does, but I mean, the dragon is firing 4 projectiles. This is a single projectile giving you this much damage. So in my opinion, this is a lot better to run around with than the dragon, because you are just going to be so happy. And the range on this thing was absolutely surprising as well. I mean, it's hitting headshots at a pretty good distance, and that's a 2-shot on a level 100 Scorch Beast. Yes, he's not legendary, I get it. We're gonna try, and no, we couldn't hit from that far of a distance, but when it comes back around, boom, 3500 damage to a headshot. I mean, I don't think you're going to be getting this out of any other weapon in Fallout 76. Like I said, close comparison will be the dragon, but that fires 4 projectiles. This is firing a single 50 caliber ball. So I'm pretty much running around and taking this thing up against all the bigger mobs. I did not have a chance to take it up against like a Scorch Beast Queen or Earl, but that was 2 shots right there. Glowing legendary behemoth dropped to his knees. 2 shots. Now you can just sit here and do what you want. Do what you want with the behemoth. It's at your mercy. 3700 damage right there. It's an absolute destroyer of pretty much anything in the game. And I'm really surprised that this weapon is this powerful now, because these black powder weapons just kind of got pushed to the side for me. I was not a big fan of them. Didn't really care for them. Everything, the reload was too slow, but this build right here, boom. A Scorch, a Mirelurk Queen, sorry about that. A Mirelurk Queen, level 100, 1 shot, sitting in the water. Done. That's simple. At your mercy. You can do whatever. This thing's not coming to get you. Out in the distance, 2400 damage shot from a distance. I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. So I really hope that this like puts any doubts to the side of anyone that was like, man, these black powder rifles suck. Why am I going to run with these? I felt the same way. Trust me. I didn't like them. I thought they were useless. I want full auto or something that's a faster semi-auto. But this thing right here, I mean, you're talking boom, one-shotting a Deathclaw and it's dropping to its knees. No longer can do anything. It almost makes me feel bad for the Deathclaw that it gets treated this way with this type of weapon, that you can literally one-shot him as he's running to you and drop him to his knees, and then you pretty much just have to finish him off. It's really crazy that the way the perk cards are now and the way everything can be built around them, that you can get this much damage out of these weapons now in Fallout 76. And I just happened to come across a Sheepsquatch, right? You know, tearing it up against some super mutants. So I was like, you know what? How well will this work against a Sheepsquatch? And it works fantastic. I mean, he's pretty much crippled on the first shot. Second shot for 3100, and then it's just pretty much to finish him off. And I was really surprised that it got back up, and then you have a 3600 damage, and yet I was still able to hit that other super mutant at a distance. So it's definitely a great sniper VATS build. I mean, this thing, you can take it anywhere, any type of like events, or like this, just running around the game itself. And what I like to do with this weapon too is just hide in the bushes. I mean, that's a pretty good distance shot for 78%. 2300. Another one, 2400. I mean, you can literally hide in the bushes with this as a sniper rifle. Stay hidden as like a stealth commando build. And this rifle will absolutely do the job. It will pretty much stop anything on its way to you, and I highly recommend it. So here is everything that I have into my special, all the numbers that I've put into each category. So I recommend copying this down. And here's also all of the perk cards that I am using. Now, granted, some of these might be a little bit of filler perk cards, but most of these are going to be the perk cards that are going to help you achieve everything that I have shown in this video. So just copy down this build right here and you cannot go wrong with it. I highly recommend it. It was very surprising to me at how well this rifle build has worked out. I've gotten comments from you guys over the recent builds, like my last pistol build, everyone was like, dude, try the black powder pistol. Well, I went the other route and I tried the black powder rifle in this video, and it's absolutely dominating. So here is the legendary perk cards that I am running. I highly recommend to have all these. I mean, you can switch these up however you choose, but definitely keep taking one for the team if you can get it to be a 4-star, because that extra 40% damage is 100% worth it when you are on a team. And here are all the status effects. As you can see, we have all of this plus positive damage with all the perk cards we are using. You can see it all right here, that we are getting a ton of extra positive damage with these perk cards, which is making this rifle build pretty much completely unstoppable. So highly recommend copying the build, and you will be, hopefully like me, completely satisfied, and adding another commando rifle build to your arsenal that you can just go to and know that, you know what, no matter what I'm doing, this weapon will get everything done. And as always, stay well hydrated. And for the armor build, I am running my favorite setup of Secret Service armor with a full set of Overeaters, a full set of Agility, as well as a full set of Rangers. This setup has not let me down ever with any of my commando style builds, so I highly recommend this build if you can get this put together. if you can get a full set of Rangers, which is still pretty hard to get, and people pretty much want, you know, really crazy amounts of leaders or whatever form. So if you can try to get this build set up, you will be satisfied. I'm telling you, it is 100% worth it. So try to get all of this set up and go out there, leave me comments, let me know what you think about this build, let me know what you think could be better or things that you have done to change it for yourself. So as always, thank you for stopping by, checking out this Fallout 76 video. Please remember to hit that like, please remember to hit that subscribe and help this little channel continue to grow to be a great Fallout gaming channel. And I hope to see everyone back here on the next video and everyone out there in Fallout 76.